Hello, everybody. It's Nicole with Birdie Looks. I hope you're doing well today. I just realized that where I've positioned myself, you can see my neighbor's house. They probably wouldn't appreciate that very much, so I'm just going to move you a little bit over because privacy. So I'm here today with a JOMAR wholesale.com. So, in case you don't know their website, jomarwholesale.com. They're wonderful. It's been a great place to source online during the pandemic. And what I got from them today that I'm going to show you is 40 pairs of athletic shoes. So I bought a 20 pack of women's, a 20 pack of men's, and each pair was just about $4.80 roughly with shipping. So very good price, what I would pay in a thrift store and in some thrift stores even more because of some of the brands that I got. Now, these are pre loved, they are not brand new, and they are going to take quite a bit of work to clean up and get ready for selling. So, just wanted to give that disclaimer that if you're not into hard work, these shoes are not for you. However, the profit margins on athletic shoes are wonderful, especially if they're in good shape. So, I am going to go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to try to show you real quick what it looks like around my feet right now. There's the women's. And oh, here's the men's. I don't know if you can see it very well, but I have 40 pairs of shoes at my feet. It's a lot. Um, I think my camera gives a much clearer picture with my neighbor's garage in the background. I'm so sorry, neighbors. Well, it's fine. It's okay. You can't see the house number, can you? Yeah, you could if you wanted to, but you don't know where I live, so it's cool. It's good. We're all good. But anyway, I'm going to jump right in because 40 shoes is probably going to take me at least an hour to go through. And that's probably as much time as I have, maybe even less. So I'm just going to jump right in and try to get this started for you guys. So let me just adjust the camera a little bit to get the best picture possible with the lighting. Because I get complaints on my videos about lighting. So I decided to do it during the day, which I don't usually have enough time for, and with lights. So I've got box lights in the window. We'll see. All right, guys. So the first pair of shoes I'm going to show you is from the women's pile. And I was excited when I saw these because they're Vionics. If you haven't heard of Vionics before, they are a wonderful athletic shoe and they go for quite a bit of money and they're very cute. So, first pair was a win, Vionics. I figured I'd start on a high note. There are a few pairs that I would maybe not sell in here, but that's not the truth for most of them. Most of them are very sellable. And the next pair, the only reason I like this pair, these are New Balance for women. Now, the only pair or reason that I'm okay with this pair is that it has a suede upper and barely any wear on the bottom. Even the insides are okay. I think what it is about these is that they just need to be cleaned up a little bit, and that's what I'm here for. I'm not going to go through the size of each shoe, but if you see something that you really like for some reason, just go ahead and reach out to me and say, hey, those Vionics, what size are they? Because I've been in the market for some and I will tell you. But they will all be listed on my Poshmark and eBay stores. All right. Next pair from the women's. And I appreciate that Jomar puts a rubber band around the shoes. So it's nice. I don't lose a pair. This pair is Adidas. Adidas are really hot in the market right now, especially on Mercari. There are women's Adidas. And let's see here. It doesn't really say what style they are, what name, but I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out once I look up the style number. They do have a lot of dirt on the soles, and the insole is a very interesting kind of mesh material that looks like it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to clean. So these might end up going through the washing machine. Now, you think maybe you shouldn't put tennis shoes through the washing machine. Will it ruin them? My washing machine doesn't have an oscillator like some of those older ones do. It's just a wide open tub, so it's not going to damage. Um, I see people. Yeah, not dead people. Like I see people like my neighbors. So it's not going to damage the shoes. And I'm going to throw in a couple towels, put in some detergent, and air dry them. So obviously, you never want to put your tennis shoes through the dryer. It's going to make them deformed and melted and weird. But if you can run them through the washing machine because you think that might be the saving grace for a pair of shoes for reselling, go right ahead. All right, next pair is a pair of Nikes. These are women's, and these are probably a machine wash situation. It doesn't really say their style name, um, but they just a really basic, cute pair. Oh, Nike Air, sorry. So that'll be a good one. Nikes always sell. I really like this pair. This pair right here is super cute. It is a pair of Adidas for women, and I'm probably going to do some nail polish remover around the white and obviously scrub the soles. But look how cute the detail in the back is. It's got the cheetah print in the back, and these are called the Adidas Stan Smith. And actually, I don't know if these are women's or men's, but they're very cute. Even the insole has the cheetah print, which is really hard to show you. But anyway, it's there, and they're cute. So that's a good one right there. And they do kind of look like women's, but I'm just not sure about them. So I'll have to look them up. And then this pair is a pair of Saucony's. There's a rubber band around the toe. Um, they have a nice clean sole. The upper is pretty good. Insole is pretty good. Like they barely look worn. Saucony's can be very expensive. They are a running shoe mostly, and I purchased them back when I used to run marathons and all that fun stuff when I was in my 20s. They're a great shoe. Now these are really, really cute. These are Reeboks, and they're like terry cloth inside, so they're super soft and fuzzy inside. They're not very dirty. Like thank goodness for white shoes. These look pretty good. The next pair is funny because I used to do Zumba when I was in my 20s too. And this is a very big size. So I'm not sure if it's men's, women's, or if it's either or. Well, it says women's, size 11. It's a big shoe. So black, white, pink, barely anywhere. Zumba is usually done indoors. So I don't think these shoes would have been worn outside very much, probably inside of a Zumba studio. Maybe they were an instructor, who knows. This pair, I don't know too much about it. This is the Asics Tumbelina. They're very dirty. White shoes are just a pain, so I'll probably give these a nice opportunity to be clean, and we'll see how it goes. Rika shoes are the next pair, and these are a really nice little pair. They probably just need to be lightly cleaned up on the, around the white and the sole, but the uppers and the insole are really, really good. So these are a nice pair of athletic shoes. And it looks like maybe it had a Ross tag on it at some point. These are Rockports, and honestly, I don't know too much about what they were used for, but they have a unique sole. Maybe they're just a running shoe. Maybe they're a rock climbing shoe. Maybe they're a bike shoe. They say they're stretch. So I don't know too much about them, but I hope once I look it up, I can figure it out. It says I have like a True Tech sole, so Rockports. All right. Sorry, I have to keep reaching because they're all over the place. These are called Excursions, and they are Saucony's again. Very, very clean, barely ever worn. Excursion Saucony women's shoe. Those look really nice. A little bit of dirt, but that's to be expected. These are Everlast Sport. And I don't know if these are men or women's either. I'm a little confused by some of these. Then again, yeah, I don't know. It says it's a size 10. To me, these look like a men's shoe. I don't know. Okay, the next ones. These are called Brooks, and I don't know much about Brooks. They're missing the insole, which is a little disappointing. They're very cute, kind of metallic-y. Um, just a little bit of dirt, but yeah, the inside is missing its lining. So I'm not sure about those. I might just donate them. Sometimes it's just not worth it, but we'll see. If there's great comps and people still buy them without the insole, maybe. So these are pretty worn. They are Nike Zoom Fly 2. I believe I just sold a pair like these. People really like them because of their vibrant colors and this really cool stretchy fabric mesh upper. Um, the tread is great. I mean, the only gross part is that the inside is just needs bath. So these are probably going to be a washing machine candidate because I don't want to sell something super gross and dirty, but those are really cute. Again, I've never heard of this before. I don't even know what these are. They're called Shoes One. Do they have any information on them? No, they don't. So they're very interesting. They're like a scuba material. I don't know how else to describe it. So it's I don't know, neoprene material. I don't know. These are very interesting, very minimalist. No idea what size they are. I'm thinking maybe these are like custom or have a very special reason for them. I just don't know what the reason is. All right, or the function or the use or whatever. Okay, so the next one is a pair of all-terrain, and these ones are New Balance. They look like the person might have had a dog, and there's gum on the soles. That's a good pair. Yeah, this is washing machine material. Probably my biggest pet peeve in reselling is finding pet hair, because we don't have any of that going on in our house. Like we've got, God, hi neighbor, I'm so sorry. We've got a little tiny Chihuahua Pomeranian. Her name is Sophia, and she is an evil Chihuahua. She bites people, barks at people. She's nasty, not fun, but she doesn't shed because she has hair, not fur. So it's only the only redeeming quality of that terrible dog. All right, so the long story short, the next pair is a pair that looks really cute, I think with a little bit of suede help. They're Adidas Gazelles, and they're blue, like powder blue and white. Soles are very clean. It looks like I don't even understand how the outside got dirty because they don't look like they've been worn more than a few times, and they're super cute. So that's a great shoe. I'm excited about listing those. This one, oh, very, very shiny. What are you? I think these might be Asics. And yeah, they are. No, these are Brooks. Okay, so these are Brooks. They're very, very metallic. They kind of remind me of the 80s. Um, the inside looks like it's a little bit worn. The soles still have life in them. Um, they're pretty clean. They're just very bright. I'm surprised by these. They're like 80s shoes, I guess. You can go put on some leg warmers and wear these guys and you'll be good. So there's that. Now I'm going to go into the men's. I'll start on a high note since I did that with the ladies. A pair of Allbirds. Yes, thank you. Insides are impeccable, and the bottoms still have lots of life. They just need to be washed. That's it. But they're Allbirds, and Allbirds have some fantastic resale power. The next pair is a pair of Adidas. These are Cobra Team, Mundial Team shoes. And they don't look like they've been worn very much. They almost look like an indoor soccer shoe, or maybe some kind of, I don't know. I'm not sure what they are. some sort of like karate. I don't know, but they're cool. I like the yellow and the black, and they're fun. So that'll be a great pair. The next pair, I don't know what these are exactly, but they're Reebok. They have a good sole on them. Do they have a name anywhere? They are called the Real Flex Reeboks. I don't know much about those shoes, so we'll just have to look into those a bit more. This is a pair of very old, crusty, dirty Nikes. I don't know what these are. Um, no idea. Not excited about those. But it's all right. You gotta win some to lose some. This pair is just another pair of Nikes. They're called the Revolution 4. They look like they're in great condition. Sorry, I kept the rubber band on them. They just need a little bath, but they're in great condition. So those are a good pair of basic shoes. All right. These, I actually had bought a pair for my son when he was really, really little. He's 4.5 now, and I would still buy him these. They're the Puma Suedes. And these ones have, one shoe has the metallic logo still intact, and the other one it's worn out a little bit, but it's still in good shape. There's some rubbing at the heels. The soles are still good. So I'll just do some, yeah, the insides are clean because I can't machine wash suede, but I know how to treat suede, and then I can use some nail polish remover on the white, clean the bottoms, and scrub them up. And they're going to be a nice pair of shoes for somebody. So those are totally cool. All right. And yes, I am an 80s baby, so totally cool is going to come out of my mouth sometimes. Now, this is, I don't even know what these are. What are you? I'm not sure what these are. These just seem like a basic, I don't know. Not sure what these are, but that's all right. We're not going to worry about that. They're also not in great shape, so they're probably going to get donated. I think I might have missed this. Oh no, these are men's shoes, I think. Well, we'll find out. So these are soft sole, Coolmax technology, dynamic forefoot cushioning, comfort. These are called Epic React. I don't know anything about this brand. Oh, sorry. I'm special. So if you look at the side, there's a swoosh. These are Nikes. I had no idea. So interesting. They're very cool. They're like those slip-on sock tennies that have the nice mesh upper. Everything's in great shape, but the whites need to be cleaned up for the soles. Another pair of Allbirds. I think they might have been from the same person. They look to be the same size, the same amount of wear. And I like this color. It's this really cute, like cobalt blue. And the inside, the woolly inside of an Allbird is in perfect condition. I love these shoes. So pretty nice. The next pair of men's shoes that I got is a pair of Adidas. Again, lots of Adidas. I'm very happy about that because they are in demand right now. I'm trying to find out if they have a particular name, but I cannot see one. I'd say the soles are a little bit more worn than I like to sell, but I'll disclose that, of course. The uppers are in good shape, but the white soles need to be cleaned. So that'll definitely be done before they're sold. I still have a pretty good number of shoes. Thank you to all of you who are hanging in there. If you do like reseller content and you'd like to see more videos from me, feel free to subscribe, hit the bell, and like this video if you could. I'd really appreciate it. These are super dirty, and they just got me super dirty. So this pair is a pair of high tops, and it looks to be a brand I've never heard of. They're Deena, Deena, and Aussie. So I don't know much about these, but they really are cute. They're like a camo with a fluorescent yellow detail. They're super dirty, so I'm going to set them on the side. And for those of you just joining us, this is a box from JOMARwholesale.com. I have been sourcing from them ever since the beginning of the pandemic. These are 2 boxes, so 20 pairs of men's, 20 pairs of women's athletic shoes. These are pre-loved. So as I was mentioning when I first started, if you're not interested in cleaning shoes, then these are not the shoes for you. But there's a lot of profit margin to be made. So this next pair is the Omni Groove Super DNA Brooks. I have never heard of Brooks. I don't know much about this brand, but these are cute, metallic and shiny. And if you're just joining us, a lot of Adidas, Allbirds, Nikes, Asics, New Balance is what we've been getting. We did all the women's in the beginning. Now we're just finishing the men's. I'd say we probably have about 8 more pairs. So this next one is a pair of Nikes, high top. They need the bottoms cleaned, so we'll clean those up. Still lots of life in the sole. They're high top. They're blue. They say AJKO, I believe, or AIKO. Trying to see if there's any kind of demarcation. I don't really know what that means, but I'm going to have to do research. They're very nice. They're like a fabric upper that's quilted. So it's like a nice quilted upper. Really cute. I just have no clue about these shoes, but Nikes I love. They sell great. They have wonderful profit margins. Thank you for the like. All right, so this is Ortho feet. They look like they've never been worn. So even though I know nothing about them, I won't be sad about selling them because I don't have to clean them. So this is the only pair so far that I could, say they're just going to go up. They're going to get photographed and go up into the light box. How many of you use a light box for your shoes versus a flat lay? Let me know in the comments below what you use. So this is another Brooks. Again, I don't know the brand very well. That says Brooks GTS. I don't know if they've been worn. This might be the second pair of shoes that I don't have to do anything to, and I'm very happy about that. So it was a good thing. Actually, this pair is not that bad either. So this is a huge pair of Reeboks. Oh my Lord, this size 14. That is a big foot. They look to be in amazing condition. They have great uppers. They have the flex sole. There's not a lot to do to those, so that's great. This is a pair of New Balance, I believe. And yep, they're New Balance 420s. They still have life left in them. Cute fabric upper. All right. Next pair is another pair of Nikes. These are Nike Air. They're high top. They have a really cool camo swoosh. And they're in decent condition. They're not dirty. They have plenty of life in them. It's a great pair of shoes. I just have to wipe them off and list them. They're really heavy, but oh my goodness, but they're nice. This pair, I don't know if I want to clean them, especially because they're only Zara. So these are Zara men's, and they're really dirty. The insides look very clean, but the outside is going to take some effort. So I'll run the comps. If it doesn't look like all that exciting to me, I'm not going to put like too much sweat, blood, and tears into them. I need to make sure I manage my time. Got the 2 little ones at home, and my full-time job and my part-time reselling, which has become almost full-time to me. So I definitely don't always want to waste my time. These are Duo Max. These are Gel Exalt. These are Asics. A super nice pair of shoes. Not a lot to clean up, just a nice scrub on the bottom. The insides are perfect. The uppers are really nice. So good pair of shoes. The mountain behind me, I have to show you. I've been stuffing the shoes between the window and my chair. And I don't normally sit here in my office. This is my photo wall. My desk is really over there, but I keep having trouble with lighting during my videos. So anyway, let's go ahead and finish with a bang. My last pair of shoes is men's, and I should take the rubber band off of these. So these, my friends, are Air Force Ones. Thank you, JOMAR Wholesale. You guys are amazing. They're clean. And I'll tell you why I really, really like these Air Force Ones. They're in great condition. I'd say the inside is a little worn. The outside looks really good, but the inside's really clean. So I'm happy that these are not white Air Force Ones, because white Air Force Ones are a huge pain in the booty to clean, just like any white shoe. But these are black, and they really don't look bad, so it's going to be a very easy cleanup and sell and a good profit margin. So that, my friends, was 40 pairs of athletic shoes. Oh, actually, no, it wasn't. I'm a huge liar. There's one nasty little pair of Reeboks. This is the last one, and they're gross. This is not a good way to go out. So pretend the Air Force Ones were the last pair of shoes, because these are horrible. These are, I'm not going to even bother with these. These are just some nasty, white, old, crusty Reeboks. These are bad, and they're going to Goodwill. So that's it. I also have sourced 3 more pairs of women's Nikes from neighbors that are really nice. And then also a pair of, I think men's Nike golf shoes, which I'm not going to show because they're not part of JOMAR's haul. But I do highly recommend JOMAR Wholesale. They have been nothing but nice, helpful, amazing. Keep your eyes open for my next videos. I did get a order of Joe's Jeans sunglasses. They're new with tag. I think there's 15 or so. And then the next thing I got from them is baseball hats that are pre-loved, so check those out too. And I also purchased one more 25-piece mystery shoe box, which I have done a video on before also, and I'll link it below for you guys. That video shows you the kind of shoes that come in a mystery box. 25 pairs, I would say 2 pairs are not sellable. I've listed 20 of the 25 pairs, and only 2 pairs have not sold, and I'm listing the remaining 3 today. So they sold quick. They're great brands. Tory Burch, Zara, different types of Cole Haans and Sam Edelman's, and just a lot of cute stuff. So it's been very easy to sell the shoes from JOMAR. And not only that, it's been very easy to sell their clothes too. I have also done a box of, I'm trying to remember what level the box was that I got from JOMAR, but it was women's clothing, and that also sold well. So go back and look at my videos, and you can see the different types of boxes from them that I've purchased. I highly recommend them. They're wonderful to work with, and I haven't had any problems. I'm looking forward to working with them in the future. So thank you guys so much again for tuning in. I only go live because I don't have time or the tools or the ability to edit at this current stage in my career as a reseller / YouTuber to do anything but live. So I just shoot live, put it up, and I'm not doing this for money, obviously. I'm doing it because I want to help contribute to the community, and also just give back and show people what kind of things you can get. So I do a lot of online sourcing, so you'll see in my videos there's a lot of things from B&G, things from ThreadUp, stuff from JOMAR. I've done health and beauty boxes. I source from, donations, friends and family. So lots of different creative things. So anyway, I hope you have a great evening. If you could, please go ahead and, thank you so much, Pam. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. Go ahead and like and subscribe, hit the bell. I appreciate you guys so much. You're wonderful. Really looking forward to our next video where I'm going to show you the sunglasses that I got and the hats that I got. And if you ever have questions about reselling, I am almost a year in, and I'm part-time, and I am a mom and a full-time job on top of everything in the middle of a pandemic. So, I can give you whatever advice I know. I'm not going to pretend I know something if I don't. But feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. It's Birdie Looks Fashion. Birdie Looks Fashion is how I'm listed on Instagram. And message me there if you ever need help. All right. Thank you so much, and you have a wonderful evening. Take care. Bye bye.